Socrates once declared, "The unexamined life is not worth living." People quote this as if it were a law of the universe, but I wonder, did he really mean that every unexamined life is meaningless, or was he speaking only of himself, of what he could not live without? Because isn't it true each person has their own oxygen? A musician might say, an unmusical life is not worth living. An artist might say, a life without art is not worth living. They do not condemn other lives, they simply admit that without their craft, existence loses its pulse. And so perhaps Socrates was saying, for me, to stop questioning is to stop breathing. But here is the danger. To examine life does not mean to spiral into endless self-analysis. That is paralysis, not philosophy. Examination is a double-edged sword. One side frees you. It reveals your truths, your values, your flaws. The other cuts too deep, dissecting life until there is nothing left to live. For me, the examined life feels closer to a chessboard. Every move matters, but staring at a board forever will not make you a better player. You must think yes, but then you must move. Socrates spoke these words at his trial, when silence would have saved his life, but silence would have been his real death. For him, philosophy was not a hobby, it was his heartbeat, and he would rather die questioning than live unquestioned. The real question then is not whether Socrates was right. The real question is whether we are brave enough to answer the challenge he left behind. What is your examined life? What is the one thing without which your days collapse into emptiness? For Socrates, it was philosophy. For me, maybe perhaps truth, or freedom, or creation. I do not know yet. But I do know this. I would rather search for it, sword in hand, than live blind to it. The Silent Oracle.